Greetings, everyone. I'm talking to you, young lady. I came here just for you, just to let you understand that what you are experiencing with this man is something that many of us have experienced in our life. Many of us, older women, have experienced a man tearing down your self-esteem. But before I go any further than that, I'm going to tell you that the reason why it affects you so is because you also tell yourself those same things. You already felt that way. He was only confirming how you already feel. But doesn't make it right. And I'm going to let you know that a man that tells you that you're ugly and that you're fat and that nobody wants you is a man who recognizes what you have to offer. A man who fears that if you know your worth, if you know how beautiful you are, how valuable you are, you won't tolerate him and his abuse. It's a very weak person that spends so much time to tear down another person. And because you're young and because you already tell yourself these, you have these internal messages with yourself, he's winning, but you're not alone. So if he tells you that nobody's going to want you, who does that? Why would a man spend so much time and so much effort to convince you that nobody wants you? If he actually felt that way, he wouldn't be with you. But that's the nature of the abusive man. And remember, it's not just about physical violence, domestic violence, or violence of any kind. It must not be tolerated. And you somehow have to find a way to not just look in the mirror, but to look inside yourself to say to yourself, I deserve more, I deserve better. The more the person convinces you that you're not good enough, is the more you have to realize how good you are. Do you understand me? I know exactly what you mean. And I know exactly how you feel. I've been there. And I'm sure there are other persons watching this video who have been there too. Having an abusive person in your life, especially a person that you love. But it's very easy to say, love yourself first. But over time, you will learn how to. I would encourage you to, keep yourself active, keep yourself busy. If you do choose to go to the gym, do so for you. Don't do it because of him. Because when you lose all the weight and you're down to a size that you feel is acceptable, he's going to find something else to say about you. It will no longer be your weight. It's going to be your looks. And if he's not talking about your looks, because it's just very obvious that he can't say anything bad about your looks, he's going to talk about your financial situation. He's going to find something to tear you down. That's a misogynist. I'm sorry that you are going through all these things. And if you're listening to this message and you're feeling like, oh, wow, she came here just for me, then understand how blessed you are. Just to hear this, you're beautiful. You're lovely. You're perfect. You're perfect. You don't need to look like anyone else. And if you have an extra weight on your body and you feel terrible about it, you can do something about it. You can go to the gym, but just don't do it for him. Do it for you. These violent men, when they use a word against you, it's violence. It's just in a different form. And oftentimes, verbal abuse is far worse than physical abuse. Because as you know, when those scars heal with the physical abuse, those mental ones carry on and on. And even if you get rid of him out of your life, you're going to enter into another relationship. And those wounds from your past will continue to haunt you. A man that spends so much time and so much effort telling you that nobody wants you is a man who knows your value and just want to rob you of your joy and want to cause you to become enslaved to him and his own weaknesses. Oftentimes that person is projecting his own feelings of insecurity on you. It's not about you, it's about him. So do not accept that in your life anymore. Understand every time he tells you that you're ugly and that nobody wants you, you just start telling yourself that it's not about who wants to be with you, is that you want to grow stronger. You want to love yourself more. You want to feel proud of yourself. Find areas of interest and spend your time engaging in those activities. And when you decide to cut him off, do it without warning. Stay blessed, everyone.